Yep. We're live.
Hey, Cancers. What up, Cancers of YouTube,
Hey.
TikTok, and all them social medias? It's me, Archer, and Sunshine's here with us this week, live from Nashville. You're Cancer, and this is your energy pulling on the week ahead from whenever you find it at 7 days, but it's pulling on the current energies for the beginning-ish of June 2026-ish, all right? And we're going to do something a little cool, a little awesome as part of the CMA Fest Live All Signs that we'll be doing this Saturday, live from the Cosmic Closet on 3rd Street in Nashville, Tennessee, right by Broadway. Come and hang out. Check it out. Subscribe. Follow them on Instagram. They're awesomeness. You'll love them. And they literally are your one-stop metaphysical shop in all of Davison County. The best, right? And there is the giveaway. You still got... I'm sorry, Shelby. We got you, boss man. There is still the CMA Fest giveaway going on. There's like 20-plus chances to win. TikTok, YouTube. You guys are all eligible for this. I've got information in the most recent all signs, so you can go and check that out and listen to yours and their signs. This is a channel supports cross-watching, so you know more about your person. But all you got to do is be subscribed and following everybody in the Archer Network, Sunshine, Caitlin, Frankie, everybody, right? And then over on either the YouTube or TikTok for Sunshine Intuitive Tarot and for Caitlin Petty, you got to like some of their stuff and you got to leave a comment on some of their stuff. Because what I do in the mornings during morning coffee is I go through Caitlin's and Sunshine's comments on everything on their TikToks and YouTube, and I write down the names. Then during the live in-person thing that happens at the closet this Saturday the 6th, we'll draw about 24 names that get manifesting journals from Shelly. They've got t-shirts we've got from Caitlin Petty. Sunshine's got stuff coming. There's a lot of cool stuff, so definitely hang out. And if you are or can get to Nashville, Tennessee this Saturday, come and hang out and be a part of the All Signs with us at the Cosmic Closet. All right? Let's rock and roll. You ready, Christy? So what we're going to do, since we have the awesome Sunshine with Sunshine Intuitive Tarot with us, we're going to do a little bit of a different reading where she's going to open with oracles, because I can't do oracle cards. It sucks. I suck. But I'm okay. I'm getting better. And then I'll do our reading, and then she's going to close with an angel number for y'all. All right? So on that note, I've wasted your time on the intros long enough. Please subscribe, be part of the fam, and if you want to book a personal private reading with me or check out everything else the network has to offer, all you got to do is scan the QR code on your screen or use the links that are pinned in the bio. All right? On that note, over to you, Sunshine.
All righty. Hey, how you doing, Cancer? All right. So we've got the Abundance and Attraction deck I'm using Oracle for. We got Infinite Self. The path to abundance is not about acquiring more, but about uncovering the infinite potential within you. As you journey inward, you will discover that your true self is limitless, capable of manifesting everything that you have envisioned. Keep working towards whatever it is that your heart desires. You've got it. Your infinite self's there. Everything you have is on the other side of any fears or blockages that you have that you just need to work through. Then you've also got foolish mistakes. Careless actions and naive assumptions can lead to avoidable mistakes. Be careful what you think, see, read, perceive, or anything like that. Just be cognizant of your thoughts and your actions. And then you got spiritual contract. Sacred agreements made before the lifetime are guiding you. We make contracts, we sign agreements before we enter this earth. So not everything is going to be permanent. You're going to have lessons that you learn with people that are not going to be in your life forever. It's just going to be for a season, and you just have to let them go when the contract's up. And then with the music oracle, we've got Shakira. Don't dream about the sunset at midday. Know your rights, and travel is the most effective antidote to indifference. Mic drop. Just, yeah. Don't think about the future. Don't think about the past. Don't do all that. Just keep moving forward and just know your rights and yourself.
Beautiful, fantastic energy, Cancer. All right, so you ready for this? Hi, Mama T. What up? What up? How you doing?
Hey, Mama.
We'll make sure we call and check on you later. We'll FaceTime you.
Yes.
I'm a Cancer. I stay talking to Jesus, call my mama all the time. So now let's talk about you, Cancer. All right, God, tap me in, tune me into Cancer's energy, please and thank you. And whenever Cancer finds this message, add 7 days to it. What do we have for Cancer and what's going on in their mind and everything that comes out? Cancer. What do we have for Cancer? Here we go. You ready, Cancer? Let's do it to it. 2 shuffles.
Let's do it to it.
1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the crazy, cool Cancerians. Because Cancer don't want no scrubs, TLC style. Unless it's a doctor or a nurse, maybe. What up, Big Dreamy? All right. I think this came out for Taurus yesterday. Your overall energy, Cancer, is the Ace of Swords, Libra energy. Some of you guys might be actually doing vision boards, doing intention boards. I kind of do both because, like, for me, the intention board is the rough draft blueprint of an idea that I have that then goes into my vision boards. It becomes the final rough blueprint that's used to establish the foundation of what I wish going forward. All right? I do think on this Ace of Swords, this is our communication or a hate text in the fact that I think you guys are at a point of wondering why this conversation hasn't happened or is happening right now. And if I didn't know better, the devil, you might be thinking it's a little bit too good to be true, right? You're like, there's no way this is ready. It's not moving anywhere with the Four of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn energy strong. And you're like, I'm unsure with the Five of Wands of which way to go. With the Emperor, though, I see you coming to an energy of moving forward in the right direction, all right? Your person is coming into more of their masculine energies in that they know what they want and wish to go forward. Some of you guys could even be dealing with an Aries, or there might be more in yesterday's Aries readings for you guys, all right? So let's see where it goes. You do have a lot of fire with Aries and Leo here. You've got Capricorn and the Devil so far, and the Four of Pentacles. But we have Libra with the Ace of Swords. And I do like Libra energy because it brings in the balance to get both the masculine and the feminine energies in both your guys' charts firing on like all 8 cylinders so that you guys find harmony together. All right? There's a little bit of confusion in the communication, right? Either it's from like your age difference or like the difference in upbringings or whatever it is that's a little taboo that you guys are just kind of working on getting accustomed to each other's love languages, right? Okay. If I didn't know better, though, I feel some vibes of wishes being granted. And I'm hearing a little bit of that, like when you wish upon a star, the Disney vibes. All right? So let's see where it goes. Maybe some of your dreams are getting ready to come true, Cancer. Maybe it's like you want a new job and you don't think it'll happen. You've been applying forever, nothing happens, and all of a sudden you get the job. Somebody finally reaches out and comes in for the interview. You and your person are wanting to take things to the next level, and you're like, I don't think they're even interested, Archer. Four of Pentacles, I don't know. And then all of a sudden out of the blue, I'm like, have you checked your phone lately? And they're like, no, what do you mean? And that's your person being like, hey, can we get coffee and talk about where we're going on things? And you're like, no way, is it too good to be true? I think the devil's trying to like stop you and tell you, Art, that it's like, all right, it's all going to go the same way it always has before, but I'm being told this person's different. And it's a big test for you in letting go of past traumas, past contracts, like what came out on the oracles, in order to have a clean contract for you and your person. Okay? You guys totally miss each other when you're not talking to each other, Ace of Swords, don't you? All right, I got it. Let's go for it. All right, give me 3 cards on Cancer, then we'll get clarifiers. 3 cards on Cancer's person, and then the outcome direction going forward. Let's do it. All right, current conditions at Cancer. We have the 3 of Cups. Either you guys are already married to this person, or that's what you guys want to go to for the next level with them. All right? My ring finger is starting to itch right out of the gate on this. Some of you guys might even be noticing that. 33% of you guys are already married, and maybe it's like a little bit of fearful that a 7-year itch is coming in, or that they've lost interest and that they're wearing a mask. Because see, look at 3 of Cups. It's your energy with Cancer. It is the card of marriage and union. But even I would love to know. I would love to know what that dog knows, right? That dog can tell you some stories. The thing is, in a dreamland here, it's like even for those that aren't, you can feel the energetical pull between the two of you guys. That you guys are a good fit. A good match, right? Different energetical frequency than any of the people you've dealt with before, right? Okay, keep going. We have the Hierophant, Taurus energy into the 5 of Swords. I think that's a bit of what it is, Cancer, is in the fact that maybe almost you're gaslighting yourself on your own. Negative self-talk that comes in that you're like, I'm not good enough for my person. There's no way they'd be interested in me. I'm not pretty enough, I'm not smart enough, and you get into like a Megan Maroney vibes of like, you keep on telling yourself you're not pretty. But in reality on this one with the Hierophant, your knowledge is strengthening with Venus in your sign, Mercury in your sign, getting ready to retrograde. All of these things are going to cause a little bit of nostalgic feedback in order to make sure that you're on the right path. And the reason you're seeing signs about your past peoples is, Cancer, is because God is popping that up so you see it to be like, hey, Cancer, remember what that person did to you? Remember how it happened? Just remember that. So moving forward, forewarned is forearmed, and you're wiser from your experiences of the past. Some of you guys may have a Taurus moon, could even be dealing with a Taurus possibly, all right? But the Hierophant is more of like a non-biased standpoint on things. The Hierophant is the one that can step back, separate themselves from what's going on, and look at it from like a non-biased third-party perspective, right? It's allowing you, some of you guys might astral project, maybe you've had a near-death experience, where it's something that allows you to kind of come out of your shell and see things of like, hey, Cancer, you're actually not doing that bad. Maybe all those things people say to you, maybe they mean something. They're not just being nice or smelling, like blowing smoke up your butt, right? Maybe you actually are kind of smart. Maybe you actually are kind of pretty, right? And maybe you're being kind of hard on yourself because with what you've been through and the gaslighting, the different frequency people you've dealt with over the years that have just taken from you without ever reciprocating, it is the vibe that it's almost as if you're so used to it going this way that you get nervous about it proceeding in a good perspective. And yet this tells me it's going to. Okay? Let's see what's up with them. A couple base cards. All right? Cat me in the Cancer's person. We've got the Knight of Wands. That's Leo energy. The Queen of Wands. I usually... Okay, interesting. The Queen of Wands is Aries energy, right? Okay? However, I'm pulling more Leo vibes. Maybe somebody with some strong Leo and Aries possibly in their chart. Or for some of you guys, something really started happening around like Aries season this year, okay? Definitely could be dealing with a fire sign and possibly somebody that's in the public eye, because look on the Knight of Wands. This here is the life coach. Maybe your person's a life coach. Something that involves a microphone. Or I could be reading for a celebrity couple. That's possible. Maybe you guys both are. And 96% of my readings, my personal private readings, are for couples that are trying to navigate the ups and downs that come with the vows of whole richer and like through richer in sickness and health and better and poorer, all of it. So I do think on this one that there's talking. I think you guys are already talking. It could be a vibe of like using the public forums or whatever you and them do for a living. It's kind of like maybe you guys just like talk using your social media posts during the day. Or, like, you guys share stuff with each other. Maybe memes or something. And remember, too, that I'm pulling energies for the week ahead from whenever you find this. It pops in your algorithm when you're supposed to, when it's supposed to. So, add 7 days to it. For those of you, the 5 to 7% of you guys that are in no contact, what it is, within the week, you'll be in this energy, and all the Cancers will have their communications going, okay? The person on your mind right now is either your current spouse for about 57% of you guys, or it's your future spouse, all right? Because now I'm hearing Megan Trainor, that's who it is. Dear future husband. And remember, we all have masculine and feminine in our charts. So for the guys that are here, dear future wife, okay? Mm-hmm. This person sees marriage material with you, with the 8 of Wands. It is all fire. You gotta be dealing with a fire sign, or they got some serious fire in their chart, Cancer. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Cancer, look what's on the 8 of Wands. Oh wait, hold on, over here. Literally obsessed. You got this person feeling some type of way, but with all this fire and the passion that Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius represents, it's a good feeling some type of way. If I didn't know what this Ace of Swords is the overall energy for you two, I would swear both you guys are doodling, putting like, okay, whichever one of you two is the girl, is the one that's taken the guy's last name and doodled it with their name. And whoever's the guy, straight up, okay, sorry fellow male Cancerians, I'm gonna mass magician unreveal some of the guy's code. Guys do it too. Yep, don't shoot the speaker box. Don't drive your car in a speaker box. Guys do it too. Guys will sit there and put their first name, or like their person's first name with their last name. So there's a little daydreamy doodlingness, strong Leo energy, but you've also got Aries and Sag. And Cancer and Leo, you guys always somehow are energetically joined at the hip. You're zodiac neighbors, so it's like a total thing. But it's cool. All right. Give me an outcome vibes. Today's the Sword shows for the small percentage of you guys still not talking at the moment, you're going to be. It's like they're trying to get themselves together. And in a way, Cancer, you're almost gaslighting yourself, saying it's never going to happen, especially if you're dealing with a Leo. It's never going to happen. No. You have a person who is completely fixated on you, but also rather nervous of proceeding. If I didn't know better, I'd say you guys have both mirrored. Therefore, you kind of know the hurts they've been through, and you're both very nervous about proceeding, right? There could still be heavy mirroring going on, but it's almost like mirroring meets paralleling. All right, going forward with the Queen of Cups. That's you. Cancerian energy. There's real love between the two of you guys. And look at how you guys coming together strengthens both of y'all's intuition. Cancer, you could be dealing with somebody that's rather psychic or has some rather elevated spiritual beliefs. Maybe they just believe in God. Maybe they creed streak. I mean, from the Gen Zers that I speak to, creed streaking and believing in God and all that, it's making comebacks. Hannah, the mother of faith in the biblical tarot, might even resonate to you on the Queen of Cups, and the fact that don't give up your hope and faith on this. Hannah, one last prayer, and Hannah got everything she wanted. For those of you that are married or heading to that level, this could be the summer that you and this person conceive a child. For some of you guys, there could be kids involved, or it's just a straight up age difference, but there's real love. Queen of Cups is the card of real love, real forgiveness. Some of you guys might even, maybe you're working on getting forgiven by them, right? As you go through your intuition and you strengthen your knowledge, some of you guys might be like, you know what? I know I'm not 100% innocent. I know I contributed a little bit to what happened, and they contribute a little bit too. And I think that's what brings the harmony and the peace together that you guys are looking for. You guys both want peace. You don't want this to go nowhere. Straight up. See? Oh my God, I got chills. It's the Chariot. Cancer energy. You want to know what's changed in your person's mind? Venus in Cancer, Mercury in Cancer. Cancer and Leo got planets getting ready to back up like an airport on the holiday. All right? There's a lot of energy focusing in Cancer that brings the second and the fourth house together for some high-level homes. And you rule the fourth house, Cancer. All right? That's why you're the mother of the zodiac. That's why some of you guys are nesting, looking into places to move. Some of you guys might be on the road even. But with this Chariot, the Chariot's what the Emperor that we saw earlier in the reading drives into a great battle, that they always overcome the adversity. That's why there's always clouds or fog depicted on your card, the Chariot, because it's the ability to overcome the emotional fog and density from the lack of, like, the difference in communication, getting lost in translation, as you guys learn each other's love language, Cancer on Cancer vibes, in order to move forward. Some of you guys, this could be Cancer on Cancer, where some of you guys are dealing with another Cancer. Some of you guys could actually be dealing with a July Leo. They could come across as a Leo, but they still got the July Cancerian vibes, right? Because think about it, Cancer. June Cancers are a little different in their vibes the first decade than July Cancers. Every sign has that. So, like, a July Leo might be a little different than an August Leo. A November Sag might be a little different than a December Sag, right? And it's the ability to kind of find the harmony in taking both of you guys, both y'all, out of the way the people in your lives have pigeonholed you to allow the both of you guys to just be yourself going forward, right? Four of Wands, mic drop, Archer out. That's the Twin Flame Union card. You guys are going to be plot twisted out of your mind when you guys, some of you guys have figured it out. That some of you guys, the person you thought was your twin was a lesson, and the person that you thought was the lesson is actually the twin flame. Plot twist, right? Mm-hmm. This is what leads to both sides taking accountability, resting, recovering, and union. It is the true card of marriage. Some of you guys, either you guys are already married to this person, right? Or spiritually, you guys already act like you are. There's something that binds you guys together to help you guys to overcome. Okay, it's a lot of insecurities on both of your guys' sides because you guys have been paralleling since you came into this lifetime. So it's that vibe. And the fact that your souls have known you were going to wind up together ever since the moment the younger of the two of you came into this lifetime. Some of you guys might, it could be a long distance or digital relationship at this time that the good Lord above is starting to line things up in order to bring this into reality. Okay? Maybe somebody gets relocated for work. Your person has a change of, like, the rent comes back, and they're like, oh, I don't want to spend this much on this, but we got to find a new place. Whatever it is, it either lets you guys close the physical distance or the emotional distance with the Chariot to move forward into union. All right? I like this for you. I'm going to get some clarifiers, and we are going to use the Titanic deck for you. Could definitely be dealing with a Leo. You got some heavy-duty Leo vibes on this. You got Sagittarius. You've got Aries, pretty strong on the Aries. Libra and Aquarius. Could be another Cancer. Pretty heavy-duty Libra and Taurus. But so far, if this was the Kentucky Derby, Leo's in the lead. All right. Thank you.
That flew out. Wow.
The Knight of Pentacles on the Five of Cups. Cancer, again, with the don't shoot the speed. If I didn't know better, Cancer, why am I giving the two of you guys a don't mess this up conversation? Because look, the Knight of Pentacles, I love it. It's my favorite knight in the deck, right, Shelby? Totally. The Knight of Pentacles shows up the way my grandmother explained it to me when it's time to slow the roll. It's not the slowest moving energy in the deck and all that stuff. What it is you're ahead of your person. Age difference could be the factor, upbringings, difference in mindsets, that you've got the time to hop off the Knight of Pentacles and walk the horse across the finish line because you're waiting for your person to catch up. And you keep looking back like, hey, are you okay? And you're like, I'm okay. I'm here, right? You guys are helping each other still through this. You're each other's muses, right? And with the Five of Cups, you're getting upset, sad, frustrated, feeling like you missed the boat. But the Five of Cups in the Titanic Tarot is a beautiful way of describing the Five of Cups, Scorpio energy. Some of you guys might have Scorpio in your chart, but like out in the back 40, like you're Lilith, you're part of Fortune, Chiron, because Chiron's doing some wonky stuff right now too. But this vibe here is that you feel like you missed the boat, Five of Cups. Hey, Kate. You feel like you missed the boat, Five of Cups. But this guy here, yep, he's bummed out because he didn't make it to sail on Titanic. In the movie, they were really wrong. The ship was tied off 15 minutes before sailing. There was no way 5 minutes was getting you on that boat. But anyways, I digress. 5 days later, this guy's walking down the street in Southampton. He looks at a newspaper box, and he's like, oh, my word, I missed that boat. So what you're going to find out is the stuff you feel like you've missed out on is happening for a reason to bring you to a greater reward. Okay? The risk, the efforts, and the work you've put in to go through your spiritual awakening, Hierophant with Taurus energy, is what's coming you out of a place of seriously gaslighting yourself, Cancer. Because you've dealt with so many gaslighters over the years that it's become your learned behavior. And God has separated and isolated you and put you in that molecular bonded crab shell of yours to allow you to realize that the way people made you feel before you met your person is why they're there, to help you heal from the way you were gaslighted, to realize that, Cancer, you do deserve real love. And it takes you out of your comfort zone, and it's why you're like, I'm unsure of what to do. Right? Give me a couple more cards. Because you got to love in your energy. I mean, you're here for a love reading. Right? That shows that it's in your blueprint. You're meant to have love. Page of Cups. And it's going to pop up when you least suspect it. Because this is Charles Lightoller. As my Aquarius buddy, this dude showed up in places he should not have been on the Titanic. He popped up in weird pictures and everywhere when you least suspect it with a little love offer. Okay? Knight of Wands tells me whatever was said that has you... See, you're worried that they're not talking to you or something because, like, they hate you, they're mad at you or something's going on. When in reality, they're trying to convey to you what's going on in their life so that you can stay there and be there for them in your true Cancerian energy as the mother of the zodiac. It's a Google fact. Cancer is the most nurturing sign in the zodiac. They're not coming at, they're projecting out onto you their fears of what their past people did to them. You guys are like, this is like a courtship, or you like, because you guys both wonder where it's going to go or go to the next level, and you're unsure where it's going. And yet, behind the scenes, you guys both want to be together. Page of Cups on the Knight of Wands. Leo, Cancer energy. In this vibe here with Wallace Hartley, this is something that, like, as you come into your awakening or your epiphany, in that you kind of do realize the Knight of Wands, that violin 120 years later bobbed up to the surface and they recovered it. It didn't really, they found it diving the wreck. But you get the, just go with it, Cancer. I hope I'm making sense. Because you love them, but you think because of the direction it's moving, or it's not moving fast enough, that they don't love you. Or you're already married and they don't want to make good on this. Maybe this is it. Maybe this is the end. Something like that. In reality, it's giving you guys a time to adjust and learn each other's love languages. You guys are on different levels, right? Hey, Queen Tiki, what up? All right, some of you guys, your person could be born on the 5th. 15th is here. The 3rd, the 30th comes out. The 7th, the 27th. You could be seeing some repeating 5s. That's the number of grace in the tarot. Nope, the Bible. Should be the same in the tarot. I don't know why we didn't get that one right, but we're working on it. And that's it so far. But what's up? What's up with February 3rd? I don't know why I keep being told about February 3rd. That might resonate to a specific Cancer. Oh no. All right. And July 27th is a date that may resonate. All right. Oh. Do some of you guys work together? 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. This person would love to work with you. What? We're developing a power couple vibe, aren't we? Like one of you guys are leading or teaching each other, or you guys are, maybe you work together in the same industry or something. Okay, I got it. Knight of Swords on the 5 of Pentacles. Oh, it's a little bit of like both of your guys' work lives, or you guys are both busy, always on the go, can't say no. And then you got energies of people at work and things going on, and you guys don't have a lot of time to make time for each other. Therefore, you think you guys aren't each other's priorities. This person sees you as a total priority, Cancer. They're really into you. They're 8 of Wands, literally obsessed with you, want to move this forward, want to talk to you about it, because in this Queen of Wands Aries energy, like this person sees you as a spiritual baddie. And then with that Knight of Wands, Leo for the win, look at the microphone. They want to talk to you about it. Could be like a Johnny Cash, June Carter celebrity couple we're reading on, something like that. But then going forward into it, look how your person feels. They're just hiding it behind the Five of Pentacles to the Knight of Swords. God is showing them more signs just like you're getting, and they're seeing the same signs. Let them know we're bringing you guys together, and the signs that you're both seeing are allowing you guys to understand, trust, and believe that this Cancer, this person is a hurt person, okay? And it's not the hurt people thing. This person has been through as much crap as you have, right? No wonder you guys are so similar. This is someone that is very nervous about opening their heart up because every time they do, then they have to go back and put more work on it just like you. They got used, mistreated, just like you. And so that's why you guys both are unsure of proceeding because you guys are both really scared of getting hurt again because neither of you guys can take it much more. And yet you're developing these feelings for each other, or you're already married and you're wanting to like renew the vows, take a trip or a break, something like that. And yet you guys think each other is in a stuck point. The stuck point is because you guys have deep feelings for each other. You guys feel each other's energies, all right? I don't care if this person, like, I think you're into the tarot, this person's not into tarot, right? This might be the first one that you might even be looking going, maybe it's a difference in religion or beliefs, and you're sitting there going, because I watch tarot, they don't like me, Archer. I'm like, Ten of Cups tells me otherwise, because whatever you, Cancer, thinks is the thing that they don't like about you or the thing that's causing a problem is actually one of the things they find the most intriguing about you with the Eight of Pentacles that they'd like to work with you to learn more. It's peanut butter jelly energy. All right? Cancer, don't drive your chariot into the speaker box. Don't shoot the messenger on this one. There is a little bit of Five of Swords that you're gaslighting yourself that it's too good to be true because everybody else that's ever gotten involved in your life has treated you like crap, and as soon as they got what they wanted, they left you to just they would wind up metaphorically putting you in the ditch, face down in the mud, and then take your wallet on top of it. Believe it or not, I know you think your person is all that in a bag of chips, but they've been through the same crap you do, and they're human just like you. They have the same fears as you do, the same insecurities, and the same feelings that they might not be good enough either. That's why you guys met each other, because you're on an energetical frequency nobody else understands. If it's even something as simple as you're like, Archer, my person doesn't like me because I read tarot. You need to check my posts about like Isaiah 2:6 about how it really works. Check out some of my shorts and that, because I've got stuff that gets me into churches. Okay, exactly. It's not divination. When you've got skills like this, you got to use it for the good. And you guys coming together to work this out is going to let both you guys be yourselves without fears of being judged like everybody else has done to you your whole lives. Cancer, they think you're just as cool, calm, and confident as they are, when in reality behind the scenes, that mask energy that we saw in the Three Cups is you guys are hiding your nerves and your anxiety and your fears, which, remember, the brain interprets anxiousness and excitement the same way. You're actually not nervous, Cancer. You guys are both excited because neither of you guys have actually been in real love before. I swear, this person probably doesn't read a lick of tarot, and you're sitting there going, oh God, just because I watch this stuff, Archer, I'm cooked. You're not. I mean, they kind of want to melt the butter for your crab legs, but not to cook you and eat you, trust me, okay? It's all good. Anyways, what? That takes us to the outcome. All right, give me a little bit more. Give me the final, because you guys love each other. You're just both very Seven of Wands scared. But the Seven of Wands, this is Robert Hitchens, the man that was at the wheel the moment he was told to turn it. He was the one that yelled with Molly Brown in the movie, and she's like, get fresh with me, son, I'll throw you overboard. What the Seven of Wands talks about, more Leo energy, is the obstacles being moved out of your guys' ways and mindsets to understand that you can trust each other, and that what all of your exes and what all of your person's exes did to all of you guys is why you met each other, in order to rebuild trust in a relationship. It's the best definition of a trauma bond. This is the real way a trauma bond works. Yep, there's our Queen of Cups to the King of Cups, side by side together, each it's real love. Because the true definition of a trauma bond before the current modern age has turned it into another taboo saying in tarot, what it means is that you and this person have both been through the same level of traumas, therefore you will not do that to each other because you both respect and knows what it feels like. It's like, this person won't cheat on you any more than you'll cheat on them, King, Queen of Cups. Why? Because they know what it feels like to be cheated on, and they would never do that to someone. This is letting you guys come together. It's like the lesson is built for two, that you guys both get to close your past, go forward into some real love. Melissa, you do always show up when the Titanic deck's out.
She does.
And lights was the overall energy for Cancer.
Right.
Oh, I'll use it for Aquarius on Friday. What up? Y'all need to
Absolutely.
follow History Talk.
Yeah,
The only woman, the
Melissa.
only person in the world, anywhere that knows more about the Titanic than me, is right there, right now.
Yep, Melissa Ratcliffe. Yep.
She's awesome, girls. All right, King and Queen of Cups. You guys got real love between the two of you guys. This is marriage. It's union. Whether you guys already are and you're taking it to the next level, this is a true emotional bond in that you two, at the bottom of it all, understand each other's emotional depth. Therefore, you guys get what everybody else would tell both you two. What is your weird quirk, makes you weird and different. This is the one that if you want to dress up like Darth Vader and go to Target for the after party, they'll dress up with you and bring a lightsaber.
That's
Where everybody
super
else
fun.
would tell you it's stupid, right?
I think
You two
that's
aren't
fun.
stupid. You two are literally meant for each other.
Yes.
And you passed your lessons, and now the healing comes in. I love it for you.
Absolutely.
Let's see. You got Cancers here. You could be Cancer. You have heavy duty Leo. Leo's everywhere. All right, like a kitty in the grass. Aries, Cancer, Taurus. We've got Leo again, Cancer again, Taurus again, Libra's here, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Leo, Taurus,
Leo,
Capricorn,
Leo.
Cancer. All right. So on that note, to finish us up with an angel number for you guys to watch out for in the week ahead, from whenever you find this, you might see it on the clock. You might see it might be part of your person's phone number or address, or just repeating numbers. Okay. But this message will be for you from your guardian angels and sunshine too, Karen.
Alrighty, y'all. Okay, Cancer, your angel number is 740. So if you see 740 on the clock, that's a super extra nudge from the spirit team that this message is for you. It's new connections. Keep an open mind. Keep an open mind about meeting new people. It's not necessarily about a romantic thing, but it's people are showing up in your life who reflect the goals you've been putting forth into the universe. Meet them and open yourself up to what they have to teach you about life and yourself, and demonstrate that your heart and mind are open to new connections. Absolutely. This is going to lead you down a new road and a new path, and blessings and abundance are opening up as a result of that. So follow up with a new friend at some point today. These new people that are kind of reaching out in your life, go ahead and receive it in and get those blessings and abundance that the universe is trying to give you. And again, 740 on the clock, 740. So just keep looking for that.
Trust me, fellow Cancerians. I'm a July 7th Cancer, and we are all in this together. Hashtag Crab Lives Matter,
Yeah.
right?
Keep it trending.
Go ahead and make a new friend or open up and come out of your shell a little bit. It is totally freaking worth it. Trust me, I mean it. Crab Lives Matter, all right? Cancer, clean this thing down in the comments, all right? Let's help pray and manifest this into existence for you guys, all right? Remember to leave a
you,
comment.
Kristen. Thank
Interact
you.
with each other, okay? Help each other, reply to each other's comments. We're a family here. Maybe you can help you guys get back together and work it out, all right? And thank you for hyping, liking the reading, interacting, being a part of this. And if you are in or can get to
Absolutely.
Nashville, we both will see you live in person on Saturday. There's also a lot of other awesome concerts going on this Saturday. So if you can get to Nashville, just come hang out. It's gonna be awesome sauce.
Absolutely.
Remember too, Cancer, this will resonate to any placement of Cancer within your chart, because you are not just your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign, but all the parts of your charts are what makes you the boss crab. King Crab in the house. King Bob.
You did,
Anyways,
Kristen. You did, Kristen. You got it. Okay.
Libra just put Cancer in check. We're gonna go now. All right, Cancer.
Alrighty.
Love you to the moon and back. And until next week, I'll see you then. Peace, love, spinny hugs. And you guys, we will be right back in just a few momentos for Leo.
Leo, Leo, Leo.
Bye.
Bye.
Yep, give us like